state the obvious, this is a Fender Bullet made in 1981, designed by luthier John Page to replace the outgoing Mustang and I think the Music Master. But unlike the Mustang, these have a 25.5-inch scale, but they do share the same pickups as the Mustang. I think these were built with spare parts. And with this being a cool and unique guitar, I think it deserves a little bit of love. I do like to let off the string tension before I chop them. Just, to me, it seems like it's a little bit easier on the guitar. I'm going to give this one a proper going over. So we'll do the frets, we'll do the nut, we'll pull this bridge apart and give it a good clean out and reassembly. We'll service the electrics, shield the cavity in the back of the scratch plate, and give her a really nice playable setup. So right after you've got yourself some zesty refreshments, or something a little more relaxing, chased with some munchies, don't be afraid to hit the like button or the dislike button, subscribe to the channel, and share a comment. No judging here, man, and I will try and answer all comments. Let's chuck these in the good old ultrasonic. Unfortunately, this is the last use of this ultrasonic because after I pulled these out, it actually crapped itself. So I'll have to go shopping for a new one. Any recommendations? Leave it in the comments, guys. I found this simple green stuff to work pretty good, gets all the muck out, but I do want to experiment a little bit more with something that can convert the rust. So if anyone's done this and got a really good rust converter, let me know because the old wire brush is getting a bit tiresome. Here's a hot tip, so to speak. Use boiling water in these things, man. Just works a little bit better than cold water. For obvious reasons, of course. I run this at maximum time and probably run it through 2 or 3 times depending. It's right about now it started to sound a bit weird. I've just realised the weight of this pickguard. It's actually made out of metal. And the bit around the pots was masked out prior to painting. That's so it can all ground out. There's no ground through the back of the pots into the jack. I think I'll put one on there just for a little bit of backup. Speaking of weight, this guitar weighs about 4.8 tons. I'm not sure what the wood is. I think it's probably mahogany, but man is she heavy. I don't think I could stand through a gig with this. In fact, it probably lines up with when Fender started making thin lines because the timber was all too heavy. Could be. I don't know. If you know, let me know. And with all that being said, I reckon that's probably enough dribble from me for now. So try not to nod off because I might come back in and give you a massive fright later on. Enjoy. Sorry about the sniffles, guys. I've just done a massive line of... I mean, I've got a cold. That's it. I've got a cold. Why would you shield a guitar, you ask? Well, top right hand corner of your screen is a video on shielding and the benefits of and what it's all about. Go check it out. So I've left the background music out of this video. I do enjoy writing it, but I do need to write some more. However, that being said, let me know, what do you prefer? Do you like having a bit of background music there, or do you prefer the videos a little bit more chill like this? Let me know, man. I'd love to know what you think. Music? No music. Oi, wake up, man. Well, if you're not asleep, then thanks for sticking around this long. Don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying it. Just wanted to pipe in and say that this nut is actually a brass one, and I don't think it's original. I think these had bone nuts in them. But we're going to leave it in there and give it a good clean up and a nice shine. I'm going to have to cut it later because it's a little bit high, and brass is an absolute beast of a thing to cut with your nut files. But we'll get there. You can go back to sleep now if you want. But just hit that like button for me first. And the subscribe. And the comment. I'm on a roll, you know. I'm going to do the demo again because I forgot to hit record on the door. Oh, fuck my life. It's not going to be a big demo. Bridge pickup. Bridge and neck. Neck. Just do a little bit of distortion. Bridge. Bridge in middle. Neck. Anyway, that'll do.